And so always remember, class, that when you're translating these particular Latin phrases, the pronoun is included within the verb.
Gosh, I hate Latin class. It's so boring.
That's because you're ignorant. I love this class. I know everything.
All right, class. Now, who can translate the phrase, veni, vidi, vici?
Duh. I came, I saw, I conquered. You should be ashamed of yourself for asking such an obvious question.
All right, class. Can anybody else translate the phrase, amor vincit omnia?
Love conquers all. What are you people, a bunch of morons? I signed up for this class because I thought it would be challenging. What a joke! Ah!
Well, Murr, perhaps we can find something a little more challenging just for you. Can you please translate the following phrase for me? Illa persona in sede posterior me femina est, in ulla dies suas natas possim ferere.
Simple. The guy behind me is a big wuss. I could kick his butt any day. Ha!
Episode, knowledge is power.
Okay, all the states that begin with the letter C. California, Connecticut.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, nothing. We're just boning up for the Brain Bowl.
Why bother? You know Spark and I are going to take it all the way to the regional finals.
We'll see about that, egghead. Okay, Tara, the states beginning with C.
California, Connecticut.
Kentucky.
Walter.
Walter, Kentucky starts with a K. Oh.
Yuck.
What?
That colon clogger you're eating.
Want a bite?
Ew.
Walter, if any of us ate what you eat, we'd be hurting.
Yeah, we'd probably start drooling and forgetting how to spell our name.
Just like you.
Hey!
Don't worry, Walter. They can tease all they want. They still don't stand a chance in the Brain Bowl.
Geek.
Hey, I wonder if what you eat really does affect how smart you are.
Well, why don't you change your diet and find out?
Food for thought.
It's a UFO, unidentified fried object.
Have you guys figured out what this is yet?
It's called chicken tetrazzini.
I call it chicken inedibilini.
Well, I can't eat it. I doubt even Walter could eat it.
Sure he could. Walter even chews used gum.
Ew!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Walter, want to finish my lunch?
How about mine?
Here, really, take it. Chicken tetrazzini, huh? Looks good.
See what I tell you.
But I can't ruin my appetite.
Since when did the cafeteria start serving sushi?
Yeah, and when did you start eating things that weren't fat, fried, and covered with cheese?
I'm on a special diet. A seafood diet. All seafood, morning, noon, and...
Night.
Yeah, that's it. I have a math test in my next class. And since the more fish you eat, the smarter you get.
You smart? There's not enough fish in the ocean.
God, how can you stand that stuff? It's pretty good. Oh, if you put enough ketchup on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, test me.
The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over what?
Over, oh man, over F for flunk. It's not working. And I'm almost out of brain food. Don't worry, Walter. We'll go see if there are any fish sticks left.
You know, Walter, there is an easier way to pass a test. It's called studying. Ever hear of it?
Voila, the catch of the day.
Look, tuna casserole.
Here, Walter, here's some haddock surprise we had in the back from last week.
1 minute till showtime.
An isosceles triangle has how many equal sides?
5? Better keep eating.
Look, calamari.
That's it, Walter. Time for Mr. Murphy's class.
Mr. Murphy? Didn't you hear? He's sick. He's going to be out for at least a week.
Nice work, Bonehead. Hope you can still fit through the door with all that studying you did.
Well, at least he's back to eating cheeseburgers for a while. I don't know, Kevin. This calamari is great. Hey, what's in this stuff anyway?
Fried squid, of course.
Oh, feels so good.
And lastly, here's an easy way for you freshmen to tell the difference between the teacher's lounge and the restroom. You can't flush a sofa. That is all. Thank you. Stupid freshmen fouling the teacher's lounge. If I don't have enough problems already. How to get a job handling dummies. Hey, wait a minute. Handling dummies. That gives me an idea. Yeah, we'd knock 'em dead. Hey there! Thank you! Oh, I've got something a little different for you today. I hope you like it. I want you to meet my new partner, Freddie Freshman. Hey, Freddie, can you say hi to the people? Hi to the people! So, Freddie, how do you like being a freshman? Oh, best 8 years of my life. Really? Well, let's see how you're doing in school, Freddie. What's 2 plus 2? Let's see. 2 plus 2 is 5. That's what I call a math problem. Yeah, Freddie, I heard that you were different from all the other freshmen. Well, yeah. My head is made of wood and it's filled with sawdust. Yeah, but how are you different? Hey, Freddie, do you know you're a real hit with the administration? Oh, really, Mr. Lipman? Yeah. But seriously, whenever the teachers want to kick around a few ideas, they always think of you first. How flattering! Sorry, Freddie. Hey, Freddie, why did the freshman flunk his English class? Well, he ain't got no reason to be taking no English, what I think why so, Mr. Lipman. Never mind. Well, Freddie here is late for woodshop, which means we're out of time. Thanks a lot. You've been a great audience. Say goodbye, Freddie. Goodbye, Freddie!
Man, that Freddie Freshman sure is stupid. What a dork. Walter, he's a dummy. Yeah, that's what I mean. How'd a guy like him ever get out of the 8th grade?
How'd you ever make it out of the 1st grade? He wouldn't fit in the desks anymore.
He ate all the wheat paste. Yeah, so glad I'm sitting around here with all you integers.
Don't you mean intellectuals?
Know-it-all.
Him. You rang?
Walter, you dimwit. Look what you did now.
Actually, Tara, someone of Walter's intelligence might have been considered a genius many centuries ago.
See? Even Mr. History's on my side. What? Mr. History? Oh, no.
In fact, there was a time when there weren't any know-it-alls at all. When ignorance among freshmen was not only bliss, but a requirement. Come back with me to an epoch known as the Dark Ages. Not that dark. Here in freshman anatomy, the face of knowledge would be altered forever, as a young inventor and painter, Leonardo da Vinci, helped launch mankind into the Renaissance.
All right, class, let's continue with the basics of human anatomy. In order to understand the human body, we need a physically superior specimen. Fortunately, we'll have to settle for Walter here. Ah, Leonardo da Vinci. So good of you to join us today.
Sorry, Maestro. I got hung up in art class. I just can't seem to get the smile right.
That is no excuse, young man. Tardiness is unforgivable.
But Maestro, there's no way to tell when one class has ended and the other begun. What to do?
Silence! Take your place and prepare to answer correctly.
Yes, Maestro.
I've got an idea.
Now, let us begin with the head, wherein resides the spirit. Note the sloping forehead, the large brow ridges. Now, what does this tell us about Walter here?
That he's some kind of sicko madman?
Very good. And what causes madness? Late boy Leonardo?
A chemical imbalance in the brain?
What? No, fool! If you got here on time, perhaps you'd have a clue. Kevin?
Madness is caused by sneezing.
Correct. Walter must have sneezed and the evil spirits flew up his nose. Now, how do we cure madness? Untimely, Leonardo. Think you can handle this one?
Madness is cured by medical and psychiatric treatment.
Tardy Leonardi, wrong again. Tara, how would you cure madness?
Drill a hole in his head so the spirits can get out?
Correct. Now, what did I do with my drill? Must have left it in somebody's head.
I don't think I want to volunteer anymore.
I remember using it to cure my horse. Poor devil.
Gee, isn't class almost over?
Oh, there it is. Left over from my last class. Now, hold still, Walter, while I make you sane again. By heavens. What in blazes is that, Leonardo?
It's my latest invention, the school bell, which marks the beginning and ending of class.
Whoa, saved by the bell.
School bell, eh? Why, I could pass out tardy slips. What a marvelous invention.
Thank you, Maestro.
But unfortunately, it's the work of a madman. Stand still, Leonardo.
Wait, have you heard about my other invention? The coffee break.
And so, Leonardo's school bell brought on the rebirth of knowledge and learning. Unfortunately, this Renaissance invention failed to cure that age-old freshman flaw, tardiness.
Son, we need to have a talk about this report card of yours. How do you feel about military school?
Uh-oh. Trapped in your own house with nothing but punishment in your future? Well, now there's a way out. It's the new Distracto Parent from Really Good Industries. The Distracto Parent is a multi-effects unit that creates the diversions you need to totally confuse your parents. Let's try this scene again.
Son, we need to have a talk about this report card of yours.
Sure, Dad.
How do you feel about... wait a second. Hello? Yes, my refrigerator's running. What? Oh, you better be careful I don't catch you, wise guy. Ooh, that makes me mad. Well, what was I saying?
You were talking about how you used to have an after-school job.
Oh, yeah.
With the Distracto Parent, you can duck out of annoying household chores.
When you finish cleaning those rain gutters, I want you to climb into the house and get that skunk that's been rotting under there.
Mom's home.
Oh, leaping lizards, my new town car.
See how easy it is? The Distracto Parent comes with an effect for every occasion.
Sorry, pal. Now we're gonna watch what I want to watch. Golf. Those unpaid parking tickets.
So get the new Distracto Parent from Really Good Industries. The diversion you need is right in the palm of your hand.
One's a geek, one's a loser, and one's a moron. Who wouldn't want to stick around for more welcome freshmen?
Tommy and all the other Rugrats have busted out of their playpens. Catch them for the first...
The roving camera of the Mervumentary, once again seeking truth, justice, and the Merv way. All are humbled before the lens of the Mervumentary. Today's episode, English, the dying language. We all know that language is what truly separates us from the animals. But this distinction is quickly becoming blurred. I submit that the English language will soon be as extinct as the dodo bird. And speaking of dodos, just listen to these Hawthorne students in a typical lunchroom conversation.
So I'm like, if that's your jam, And she's like, he is way excellent, majorly into me. No way, she didn't. So I loped on it. I was totally odds out. You know, no way, right? So I sussed it out. Like I'm sure it's a dream, right? Totally, for sure.
This conversation conveys no more thought than the mooing of cows grazing on the meadow, their vacant eyes staring listlessly ahead of them.
Get out of here, creep. Get lost, Merv. Jerk, get that out of my face. Ow, quit it. Don't let me there. No, stop.
Witness the tough crowd. Is their hip lingo really clever verbal repartee or mindless gibberish? You be the judge.
Hey, that Angela, huh? Phew, man. Death. Word, straight up, man. She's ice. But yo, she's bad. But she be skeezing. I heard her dissing you, man. Oh, man, you bugging. We're in love, homeboy. Yum, give me some.
Pathetic, isn't it? Rather than using language to express ideas, they merely make noise to establish themselves in the pack, like wild dogs. Is this some form of de-evolution? Are we becoming a society of dumb animals? If these troglodytes are any indication, we are all in trouble.
Stop with that. Yo, my man, that's cold.
Hey!
Oh, yo, check him out. Now, let's see how he likes it. Yo, give me the camera. Wild dogs? Troglodytes? Is that what you call us?
No,
You're saying we're too stupid to talk. Listen to you.
No,
Yo, I think he's saying that he wants us to shut him in his locker. Yo, you know, I think that's what he's saying.
No!
Sorry. So, as you can see, the language problem is only growing, and broken English is quickly becoming dead English. Yes, it is essential that we keep our language from eroding. Language falls apart, so does human thought, plunging us all into total darkness. This is Merv, and this has been another Mercumentary. Help! Let me out of here! Help!
Time for another torso-twisting gym class with that tyrant of torture, Coach Rochelle.
All right, you lunkheads. It's time for my annual 90-minute leg lift festival. This year we'll be celebrating with sandbags strapped to your ankles.
Coach, why do we have to do these mindless exercises?
What?
Yeah, Coach, this is physical education. Do you really think leg lifts are educational?
I thought this was gym class.
Why can't we learn a sport? Something that requires a little knowledge.
Yeah, like softball, a game with strategy that makes us use our heads.
Yeah, I've always wanted to learn to throw strikes.
So, the little mental giants want to learn strategy, use their heads, and throw strikes. Well, ladies, I think we'll do just that.
Uh-oh.
And do you know how we're going to do it?
The Coach Rochelle way? Tara, when are we going to learn to keep our mouths shut?
It's too late to worry about that.
Quiet, you sissies. This is called using your head. Alex, you said you wanted to throw strikes. Now's your chance. The 7-10 split. Tara, it's going to take some strategy to pick this one up. You remember to use your old noggin.
Before we get started with the finals of Hawthorne's Brain Bowl, just a quick announcement. Oh, how do you know when a freshman is sleeping? His finger falls out of his nose. Well, on with the festivities. The team that knows the most and scores the highest will go on to the regional championships in Falls Hope later this month.
Sacramento, Salem, Springfield, Lansing, Lincoln, Little Rock. Tara, you're here. Where have you been? We're going on any minute. What's the matter? This is no time for charades. Don't tell me. You've got laryngitis? I'm sunk. I mean, who could I possibly get to take your place now?
So, without further ado, let's meet our Brain Bowl team. First, our champions with a combined IQ of 375. Let's meet Merv and Sparky. first toss-up question for 100 points. What is the capital of Lithuania? Vilnius. Vilnius is correct. Next question. A gaggle refers to a grouping of what animal? Geese. Geese is correct. You now have 200 points. Alex and Billy. Here. Next question. Yes, rubella is correct, boys. The scientific term for German measles. Ooh, that sound means it's time for the final round of Brain Bowl with Merv and Sparky out to a commanding lead. Alex, Billy, don't be discouraged. Each question is now worth 1,000 points. You can still catch up. Right. You win this game, I'll eat my shoe. Here is the first question. In the buying and selling of large quantities, what is the term for 12 dozen items?
Gross!
Correct! A gross is 12 dozen or 144, but please, I must caution you, Alex. Buzz in before answering. Here's the next question. In what city did President Bush and Premier Gorbachev hold a summit conference in September of 1990?
Ooh, you smell stinky.
That's correct. Hell, stinky. But again, I must warn you, Alex. Please buzz in before answering. And here is the final question. Objects in nature are found in 3 physical states. Solid, liquid, and what? Yes, Alex and Billy. Yes, is absolutely correct. And let's see, our new Hawthorne Brain Bowl champions are Alex and Billy.
This is an outrage. Merv, I blame you.
Me? You said he had no chance.
They had no chance.
Alex, I got my points back! And you won!
Yeah, isn't it terrible?
What's the matter?
This means I have to go to the regional finals with him!
So, you and the Cushman are going to the regionals. Maybe you'll get to ride in the same car together.
Here's a hint. Keep the car windows down.
Ew, sick! Oh, you're just jealous because I'm smarter than you and dorky.
That's Sparky, and you just got lucky. But it's not your fault you're ignorant. You see, Alex, knowledge is something only a select few of us possess.
Oh, is that right? Uh-oh, careful, Merv.
No way, I can win this one. Look, Alex, do you know the periodic table of the elements in order of atomic number? I do.
Well, do you know what Fiona Newman said to Jamie Applegate about your hair?
What? Fiona Newman was talking about me? What'd she say?
You fell right in it. Yep.
Oh, is that the time? Well, gotta go, guys.
No, wait, Fiona Newman, tell me what she said.
What would I know? I'm ignorant.
I take it back. You're a genius. Tell me what you said. I'll do anything.
Take my place at the regional finals?
With Cushman?
Poor Merv. He'll never learn.
You see, knowledge really is power.
They'll be here tomorrow morning. Rugrats, Doug, and the Ren and Stimpy Show. 3 entirely, totally new cartoons, 90 minutes worth, that you can only see right here on Nick. Rugrats, Doug, and Ren and Stimpy. Catch them for the first time ever tomorrow morning, beginning at 10 o'clock, 9 Central, only on Nick. Until then, you've got a brain with a tail on Inspector Gadget, next on the First Kids Network.
Freshmen was produced at Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.